Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We will be doing your monthly reading for March. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I shuffle live. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and get out some oracle cards and find out what the overall energy is right now. Okay, and we have two cards that came out, Paradox and Release. You might be having conflicting thoughts, such as, I really want to do this, but I feel like it's going to be complicated. Thoughts like that. I don't know if that's the thought. I just have to give you an example. And I feel like Spirit is saying here, let go of those thoughts. In other words, focus on what it is you want to do, not the complications around it, is what I'm getting here. All right. Let's take a look at your cards. Whoa, that flew out. The Three of Swords. All right. I still don't know where it's headed, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. And one more card. All right, Strength in reverse. Okay. Wow. All right, my dear ones. Your biggest challenge for this month is this conflict that you have going on in your head. Let go of these negative thoughts. That was the overall energy that I had gotten with the Paradox and the Release. And that came out here in your reading. It's the very first card. It is the Three of Swords. I just feel like an overall, now of course this could be heartache or sadness or sorrow or things of that nature, but what I'm getting here is confusion and conflict. And again, I feel like this really has to do with your thoughts in regards to something. I'm not sure what, something that you're wanting to do. That's what I'm getting here. Whatever that thing is, I don't know. This is not a personal reading. It's a general reading, but and I'm picking up a lot. But overall, it's just it's confusion. Again, back to the example. It's like you know where you want to go. You just don't know how to get there. And I feel like you're holding yourself back. Like you keep coming up with excuses is what I'm getting here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is a positive energy that you can embrace. And really what this is about is know that you have karma coming. And, this is a cycle of life. You've done something, and this is a good karma. I'm not getting anything bad here. What I'm seeing here is that you've done really great work in the past, and I feel like you've been overlooked time and time again, either not treated well or overlooked at work or, partners or whatever that might look like for you. But really, what I'm seeing here is that you've stayed strong through those times, and you haven't really caused a fuss. Maybe some ripples for sure, but not a big fuss. And I feel like Spirit is trying to reward you, but you have to get rid of the thoughts here. The negative energies that you need to kind of work with here is lack of direction, or being blocked. And again, that goes back to the initial energy. This is something that you have to work on. Plan things out. What is it that I want to do? How can I get there? Right? But not where, not like a 5-year plan, nothing like that. What do I want to do? All right, I want my own business. Okay, great. I want to own my own business. What's the first thing I have to do? Okay, I need to make a plan. Got it. What's the second thing I need to do? I need to draw out what that plan looks like. Okay, got it. Plan, it's step 1. After that gets done, okay, step 1. What does that look like? Okay, that's done. Okay, now what's the next step? Okay, that's done. Okay, that's the next step. Because what I'm seeing here with this 3 of Swords is the fact that I'm getting an overwhelming feeling, like you're overwhelmed and you don't know how to move. Okay, so those are the things you kind of have to focus on, is work on your lack of direction. How can you get yourself unblocked? And again, it's just going to be about baby steps, going slow, moving forward, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. There's no need to make a big leap. The only thing you need to work on right now is really releasing the negative thoughts, the conflicting thoughts, the confusion, whatever that looks like for you, and then taking one step in front of the other. Then in the area of what you need to make time for, it's getting right with yourself. What I want to see you in particular do here is take time to focus on your good qualities, because I feel like because there's so much self-doubt here, I feel with this 6 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you feel like a failure, or that whatever you're trying in your mind, whatever you have ideas about, it's going to fail. And what I would like for you to do is write down the many reasons why it won't fail. Like, why do you think it's going to fail? And then what are the reasons that it could be a success? All right. Get right with yourself. Focus on what your good qualities are, and how your good qualities can make this a success. Whatever it is you want to do. Again, it could be business. It could be in love. If it's about love, take time for you. Like, what qualities make you a good person, a good match? What makes you a good catch? That's really what it comes down to. And I don't want to hear, but I'm not beautiful, and I'm not smart, and I'm not that. Don't focus on those things. Number 1, you are beautiful. Number 2, you are smart. Those who might not find you beautiful and those who might not find you smart, you don't need to worry about them. Those apparently aren't going to hold you up to the pedestal that you deserve to be on, okay? So focus on your good qualities and work with that. And with the Strength in reverse here, in the opportunities you need to embrace this particular month, is vulnerability. Being vulnerable with yourself and recognizing that you're not perfect, and that's okay. That's a beginning. You're not perfect. You're not meant to be perfect. All right, so be vulnerable with yourself. What are you not good at? What are you good at? Face those things and get comfortable with that. There's nothing wrong with being imperfect. None of us are. So for instance, I feel like I have a big nose, right? And That has been one of my biggest complexes, right? I have a big nose. And you know what? It turns out that it took a while for me to recognize that I'm not going to have a sweet little nose that is, adorable. I do have a pretty big nose. And you know what? That's okay. I got comfortable with that. I don't cover it with makeup. I don't contour it. I don't do any of that stuff. I just get comfortable with it. And then I focus on the other attributes that I have. And if somebody focuses or doesn't find me appealing or doesn't want to be my friend because I have a big nose, well, that just proves to me that they're shallow, and that's not somebody I want in my energy anyways. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say to you, my dear Aquarius. Focus on, be vulnerable with yourself. Recognize that you're not perfect. Write those things down. It's okay to be accepting of that. Accept it, but focus on your good qualities. Accept your weaknesses, but highlight your strengths, right? So if this is in regards to like a business, get comfortable that you're not going to be perfect at something in the beginning. That's perfectly fine. Accept imperfections, they are golden opportunities, and failure is just a chance to get better. That's what I'm seeing here. We're going to get some clarifiers here. Where are my clarifiers? Here are my clarifiers right here. All right. Let's get some clarifiers. Oh, okay. So that is what I would love for. Yep, there it is. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Get in touch with yourself. This is accepting yourself. This is self-love. This is accepting yourself exactly for who you are, what you're capable of, and not focusing on your weaknesses. Recognize them, work with them, improve upon them, but don't focus on that. Oh, wow. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the World card in reverse, and the 5 of Wands. Look at this. Okay. All these cards came out all at once. So I feel like there's going to be a quick turnaround is what I'm getting here, because literally the 2 of Cups came out, and then as I was shuffling, the other 4 just turned immediately. Once you find your self-love, everything's going to start falling into place. That's what I'm getting from this. But look at this. We have 2s and we have 5s. 2s is about balance. 5s is about change. So here we have the 2 of Cups, self-love. 2 of Pentacles. This is about balance, making a decision. And I feel like this is like after you've gone through this whole conflicting thoughts and all of that, you're going to decide, because I really do see this is to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to decide. The 2 of Cups was clarifying the 3 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. This is really good. And I feel like you're going to be clear-minded to make clear decisions. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, it's so funny because there are 2 white birds in the 2 of Cups, right? And that means purity, spirituality, right? It's white. And it's like they're talking to each other very sweetly, and then in the 2 of Pentacles there are 2 blackbirds. Actually, they're golden birds. And they're communicating, they're seeing eye to eye. And it's like your equilibrium, like your thoughts are just coming into balance. I'm kind of seeing the Justice card here. Like I'm feeling like very balanced in this particular 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're communicating better with yourself. Like you got your head on right. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying the Chariot in reverse. And what I'm getting here is that you're leaving the old ways behind. You know, you're no longer going to be hard on yourself, is what I'm seeing here, my dear Aquarius. I feel like this is really wonderful news. Definitely heading in the right direction. I feel like this is the beginning of the releasing stage here. And then the World card is in reverse, is clarifying the Six of Wands in reverse. And I feel in this particular situation, what I'm seeing is that, yes, you are going to be uncomfortable, because you know, this is something that you have to face. This is clarifying, getting right with yourself and focusing on your good qualities. And I feel like you're uncomfortable in recognizing your good qualities. And what I'm really getting is that it's almost like you have a hard time recognizing your good qualities. It's somebody somewhere down the line. This could be very specific for somebody. Somebody somewhere down the line said that if you throw roses on yourself, that you're conceited or pompous or whatever. And I'm here to tell you, my dear Aquarius, they're wrong. It is absolutely okay for you to recognize your good qualities. There's zero shame in that. It's definitely not selfish, and you're certainly worthy. With the Strength card in reverse, we have the Five of Wands. I feel like you're starting, like, because the Strength card, we had said for you to be vulnerable with yourself, and so that you recognize that you aren't perfect, and whatever it is you're doing, it's okay to make mistakes. And I feel with this Five of Wands, you are playing with ideas. That's the energy that I'm getting. There's ideas that are coming to you now that and this is closer towards the end of the month. Now that you are moved on and you're facing your fears and all of that, and this could be a little bit further down the line too, but once you've cleared out that other energy, what I'm seeing here is that you're playing with ideas. You're getting creative. You're what's the word I'm looking for? You're throwing things out there, seeing what sticks, seeing what doesn't. You're just working with the energy and trying to play with it all. Is what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing sparks of creativity, and you doing something about it. And you're just playing with the ideas. And I love this for you. I think this is really wonderful, my dear Aquarius. I hope you have an amazing March. All right, my dear ones, until we meet again. Bye.